Hello and welcome to the Abundology podcast. My name is Renee Spears and I'm a spirit guide channeler and spiritual life and business mentor. And I help people be happy and attract more money, love, time, and joy in their lives. I'm coming to you from beautiful Bozeman, Montana, and this is the weekly energy update for the week of April 9th, 2023. Every Sunday, I talk about how the energy is going to be for the week ahead, and I also infuse the show with some positive vibes. So you get a little positive energy boost just for listening. And happy Easter! From a spiritual standpoint, Easter signifies abundance, happier days, growth, and new life. One of the major reasons why eggs represent Easter celebrations. And it's always so interesting to me how holidays coordinate with the planets. So for instance, Easter is on different dates each year, but it always falls on the first Sunday after the full moon following the spring equinox. Interesting, huh? So for the past 3 months, our lives have been undergoing some big shifts. And we've been cruising along with all the forward-moving planets. And the next week, everything changes. Not this week, but next week, on April 20th, there's a new moon solar eclipse. Taurus season starts. And then the next day, Mercury goes retrograde. So as you can imagine, this is a major shift in energy coming. So this is the last week of riding the high. And what a wonderful week it is. This week is the cherry on top of the incredible run we've had the past few months. The stars have aligned, and on Tuesday, April 11th, Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good luck, will be in a rare and powerful conjunction with the sun. And this is known as a Cazimi. So when the sun and Jupiter make their once-a-year meetup, it's believed to be the luckiest day of the year. So Tuesday is the luckiest day of the year. The Sun-Jupiter conjunction has been called the Day of Miracles, if it gives you any hint of what to expect that day. And although the Sun and Jupiter meet up once a year, it only happens once every 12 years in a particular sign. And this time it's in Aries. So remember that Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, and it's a time for beginnings, new projects, new jobs, new relationships. And every time the sun meets up with a planet, it's a really special moment because it starts a new cycle. And this is a big cycle. We have the sun, which everything in our solar system is centered around, and Jupiter, the biggest planet, joining up to start a brand new 12-year chapter in Aries. The energy is big and it is fresh. And as we leave this time of incredible change behind and move forward into our new lives, we're blessed with this incredibly positive new beginning energy to launch us forward. This is hugely optimistic energy. So imagine Jupiter as a powerful magnifying glass, and it's focused and directing the light of the sun to a specific point. And on Tuesday, this magnifying glass will be aimed at Aries. So Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. So this is a time of expansion and opportunity in all areas of our lives. And it can manifest in a bunch of different ways. Maybe a promotion at work, maybe you start a new business, maybe a new business venture, or even a new romantic relationship. It's a time when we can feel like the universe is on our side and that everything is falling into place. Everything is as it should be. I love that feeling. But it's not just about material expansion. Jupiter also governs over the higher mind and our quest for knowledge and wisdom. So the Cazimi can also lead to a time of incredible psychological growth and knowing ourselves on a much deeper level. So this is a time when we can break lifelong patterns because we understand finally why they're happening. It's a time when we feel like we're reaching new heights and we're breaking through our limitations. So think of Jupiter as a powerful rocket propelling us to new heights and helping us to reach our goals. And then during the Cazimi aspect, the rocket's thrust is amplified, soaring, taking us even higher, higher and higher. This is the time to go for it, to take the risk, to bet on yourself, and believe that everything will work out because right now it will. And it's important to remember that Jupiter is a planet of excess. So during this time, we may be a little inclined to overdo it, whether in our personal or professional lives. For example, you may decide you're getting in shape because there's so much forward moving energy right now, you could overdo it. And on the first day, maybe you work out for 2 hours and then you're not able to walk the next day. Or it could show up as over celebrating all the good stuff that's going on right now and then feeling it the next day. So just watch out for any overeating, overworking, over celebrating, over committing, all the overs. Watch out for those. So the key to harnessing this powerful energy is to set clear intentions and to take action. This is the time to write down your goals, to get a plan, and then take action. And then be open to doing things in a new way. This is new, fresh energy. So we're not going to be doing things the way that we've always done them. So we have lots of ambition and drive right now. So use that energy to push yourself to try something new. I like to think of this Jupiter Cazimi aspect as a big wave, and you're the surfer. So you want to be prepared. You're out in the water. You got to stay focused and then take action immediately to catch the wave and ride it. So if you miss it, don't worry. There'll be other waves. But if you catch it, it's going to take you on the ride of your life. And I just love how perfectly everything has been set up to move us forward over the past few months. And then finishing this important chapter that we've just gone through with a lucky, abundant, happy week like this is like such a gift. Thank you, Mr. Easter Bunny. Thank you. So to recap, the Sun conjunct Jupiter transit brings a general feeling of well-being, happiness, optimism. The name of the game right now is expansion in all areas of life, from relationships to wealth. It's an excellent time to learn something new relationships, or start new projects. Things start and now turn out positively in the long run, and just knowing that will give you the push to start something new. So get ready for some good luck this week on Tuesday, luckiest day of the year, and happiness. And speaking of happiness, I am having a happiness sale this week. Perfect timing, huh? So right now you can save 30% on all appointments, gift certificates, and packages. And if you come regularly for readings and mentoring, this is the time to buy a package. It won't be on sale again this low until the fall. So, that's a long time through the summer. And for even more happiness, this Tuesday is the last class in the spring semester of the Abundology Academy. And the class is The Secret to Being Happy. Once again, perfect timing for this class. It's only $35, and you can sign up for the class and take advantage of the sale on my website, Abundology.com. I will put a link in the show notes to make it easy for you. So have a wonderful Easter, a wonderful week. I'm posting this podcast a little early today because I am headed to Yellowstone for the day, one of my favorite places on earth. The weather is beautiful here, and the bear and the bison are out, and I can't think of a place I would rather spend Easter. So as always, thank you for listening and passing this podcast on to a friend you think may find value in it. Have a fabulous week, and I will talk to you again next week.